And we are live. Smash the likes, people, on your entry. How is everyone doing today? Today, we are here again, hopefully, to see Manchester United win a match at Old Trafford. Is it possible for us to win a match at Old Trafford? Do you think we can do it? I pray. Today, I woke up and I prayed. So, based on the outcome of today's match, will determine whether my prayers were correct. I prayed to the right God because you got to choose the right God. There are loads of them. Today is the day. I do not want to experience a loss today. I think, was it 4 losses in 5 or something crazy like that? I think we're good now. I'm all right now. I've done it. I don't need it anymore. I'm all right. So, Man United, please today fix the F up and play some football. Just 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes of football. 10 minutes of football. In the 90 maybe, and I'll be good. Please, please. Anyway, guys, today, hopefully will be a good day. United are at home against Rangers. I'm looking forward to this match. Zirkzee starts again up front. I think that hopefully puts to bed this Rasmus Hojlund thing. The team is interesting. We're also starting Garnacho. Garnacho starting today, and I'm pretty sure you guys fully aware of the fact that he could be leaving. He could be leaving in the next few days. Both Chelsea and Napoli are interested, and United seem as if they are open to selling him. They are entertaining. They're entertaining it, and personally, a lot of you guys, might be familiar with my takes and my opinions and my outlook on football. While the age thing will always be used, he's young, he can grow, and all of these things, right? For Garnacho, that'll be always used for him. Based on what I see with my eyes, his football fundamentals for me are not good enough to be an attacking player at Manchester United Football Club. I think a squad player, maybe at best, coming off the bench. You know what? When Garnacho was coming off the bench for 10, 15 minutes, that's when I could tolerate him. When he started playing 90 minutes and playing a game after game, that's when I was like, okay, he's not that good and he's not that guy, and we need better than him. We really do. And I think a lot of fans forget, especially the young fans, the really young fans, they forget, or they just don't know how good we were and the level that's required to play at Man United. Maybe they've not seen it. I don't know. But Garnacho is not at that level. He just not. He's not, guys. And there's a lot of players in this squad who are not at the level. So Garnacho just happens to be one of them. And the way that we've inflated this Garnacho footballer, yeah, demand 60, 70 million for him. Because at the end of the day, I'm tired of also of United being taken advantage of in the transfer window and having to spend 55, 60 million euros on Mason Mount. Listen, this should be hopefully some punishment to Chelsea. I pray Chelsea buy Garnacho. And I pray they offer us 70 million euros. I pray. Because that will be vengeance for what they did to us with Mason Mount. Anyway, we are about to kick off, guys. Amongst everything and above everything, I just want United, and I think the manager has said this many times, he wants to see how we perform, a change in our performance. That's what that's what he wants to see, and that's what I want to see today. So yeah, we got Eriksen playing as well. So I don't know where Eriksen is playing. Is he going to play beside Bruno? Yeah, Eriksen is playing in one of the 10 roles, it seems like. Yeah, it looks like Eriksen's playing in one of the 10s. Zex is obviously playing up front. Garnacho playing in the other 10. That's not good, Ahmad. There you go, Garnacho. Nice. There you go. Bright start, bright start. Nothing to report yet, but you know, this nervousness that the manager has alluded to. We're nervous when we play at Old Trafford. The pressure is different. The onus is on us to play football when we're at Old Trafford. Whereas when we're not at Old Trafford, the onus is on the other team. We can sit deep and hit them on the break, hit them on a counter-attack, which this team is very comfortable doing because this team has been built for the transition. Ten Hag built this team for transition football. And it's very difficult for this manager now to dismantle that. There you go. I'm glad, yeah, so far that it's Eriksen that's playing the other 10 role. Okay, Garnacho. Nice little run, dropped his shoulder, let a shot off, showing the world what he could do. The thing is, he can do that, Garnacho. Garnacho will be a decent winger for someone, for a team. But as we all can see, and we know, this manager plays a totally different formation. He doesn't play with wingers. That's the main issue. He doesn't play with wingers. He plays with number 10s who should have the ability to go inside and outside if they choose to. And also have the ability to pass really well. Those things Garnacho doesn't possess. He's just a winger, Garnacho. He plays outside. He likes to play outside. He likes to play in the touchline, and that's who he is. There you go. Well done. That's a good ball from Dalot to Garnacho. Oh, unlucky. Do you know what? Garnacho's actually started well this game. What is this? Is this a little goodbye hurrah? Is this a listen? This is what this guy can do. He's showing the world what he can do, and he's like, "Come, give me the money, bid for me. I'm 20 years old. I'm young. Come and get me." Because I'm surprised. I'm still surprised United. And Ahmad is playing wingback today. He's not playing 10. Eriksen's playing the 10. That's nice. Good pass. Oh, ball in from Eriksen. We started positively today. What the hell? Dalot, what the hell was that? What the heck was that, Dalot? Anyway, big up yourself, everyone who's joining in, who's passing through. You know what I mean? Drop a comment, man. Drop a like. Let me know how you're finding the game, what you're thinking of the game, where you're watching the game from as well. Big up yourself, Celtistic, always in the chat. You should be able to do something at home. No, yeah, no, today. Do you know what? It's not a surprise. It's not a conspiracy because Onana didn't play in the previous Europa League games. And in fact, I don't think Onana played or has been playing in Europa League games anyway. So, but Onana's under pressure, man. Like, he is under pressure for real. So, if Bayern there has a good game again today, we'll see what happens. Oh, come on. Zirkzee's not in the game at the moment. I mean, it's only been 6 minutes, so let's not get excited. The game's literally just started. But so far, United haven't been playing badly. I'm enjoying the way that we're playing right now. Osman up the Celtic. You're a joker. Big up yourself, Oz. Yeah. Celtic and Rangers. All right. We're not bad. We're not bad right now, which is a good thing. The best I've said about my team for a long time is we're not bad. This ain't great, but this ain't terrible. I like Eriksen's positioning. Right now, Eriksen's almost up there with Zirkzee. And it's interesting that both Eriksen and Garnacho are playing in the 10 role. But as you can see, Garnacho is stuck to the touchline, while Eriksen is actually playing in the 10 role. Like, Garnacho is almost stuck to the touchline the way that Ahmad is playing wingback. And Garnacho is supposed to be the 10. And so Garnacho is basically taking up Dalot's space. Dalot is the wingback. He's supposed to, that line, touchline is his domain. Garnacho's out there. At the moment, he's not really. At the moment, he's sort of, he's stepped into that inside channel. So Garnacho's trying to learn. But I don't know how patient we can be with this guy. All right. Back to the goalkeeper. There you go. Even the commentator tried to make it into a story about Onana not playing. Oh, here we go. There we go. Almost. Here we go. Almost. Just that's it. All it took. 9 minutes in. I'm not gonna lie. These 9 minutes have felt like 15 minutes. But 9 minutes in, Toby Collier. Toby Collier caught in possession. Young man, young man. Wake up, wake up. That his first touch. It's almost as if Toby he blacked out. His first touch was horrendous. The ball just moved away from his feet. What was he doing? Yeah, Rangers probably should have done better with that opportunity. Warning signs, people. Ooh, Zirkzee. You had time to control that, Zirkzee. You didn't need to flip in past that first time. The funny thing is those sort of things, yeah. Our team is so fragile and brittle, as the manager has said. Something like that mistake could rattle us. Look at Rashford in the stadiums, in the stands. All right. Oh, Dalot, please don't jump in. Dalot, yeah. I don't know what it is about Dalot. Oh, wow, good save. Another opportunity for Rangers. I thought this was going to happen. I thought this was going to happen. Anyway, Oh, unlucky. Straight into Bayinder's arms, but Rangers are starting to cook now. They've had 2 opportunities to score. No, it's not good enough. Mm. But Rangers are not a bad team. Handball. Handball Zirkzee. I want Zirkzee into the game. I know what I demand from Zirkzee will be more from Rasmus, because I know Rasmus is not that good. So what I expect from Rasmus is very low. Zirkzee, now you've got yourself on the team, I'm gonna have to demand you keep doing what you're doing and try to get into the game a little bit. Oz Onana would have let that in. Probably through his legs or something. I don't know. Or parried it into his goal. Onana's crazy, man. Yeah, yeah. So the game's calmed down a little bit. I mean, the first 2 or 3 minutes was really lively from a United standpoint, but now Rangers have got into the game. We're not pressing them as well. We're playing. The thing is, our system's a bit weird because I'm seeing Ericsson moving over to the left hand side to the left hand role as well, and I'm seeing Garnacho just sticking to that left flank, and we're not controlling the game at all. Oh man, you should put a cross in. You should put a cross in. Nice, Dalot and Ahmad. Ahmad. That wasn't a free kick, Ahmad. Mm, mm. All hand in the house. We got all hand in the house. Bayern there started very well. Yeah, yeah. Bayern there, it seems as if Bayern there, with his stature, he's taller than Onana, he's got longer arms than Onana, and he looks like a better fundamental goalkeeper. As in, what you want from your basic goalkeeper in terms of Bayern there will give you that. On the Onana's like selling point is his feet. He's supposed to. Here we go, corner. Onana is supposed to be really good with the ball at his feet, but I'm not gonna lie, he's not. I don't see. I don't see that. I don't see that he's that special with the ball at his feet to compensate for what we lose with his, let's say, lack of traditional goalkeeping ability. And I haven't given up on Onana, but right now I have to call it out and say he's not playing well. I have to call it out. And yeah, he might not be good enough. It's Ahmad and what? It's Ahmad and Inshallah. That's what it is. That's all it is. That's all Man United are. That's all Man United are. Anyway, Garnacho cutting in and shooting over the bar. Nice. Why did he pass it back there? What the hell are you doing? I don't understand that, Dalot. Dalot had time. Dalot had space. And he almost passed the ball like... That's crazy what Dalot almost did. Yeah. I'm glad Rio just said that on whatever on TV. Just say it out. Say what it is. His ball retention, Rasmus's ball retention is bad. He cannot retain the ball. Zirkzee can. That's why Zirkzee plays. Well done, Lenny Euro. Well done, Ericsson. Give it to Ahmad. Well done, Ahmad. All right, 1-on-1. That's you. 1-on-1, Ahmad. Ah, no. I need more from Ahmad as well, you know, to be fair. Go on, Lenny Euro. Go on, Lenny. Go on, Lenny. Lenny, my defender. Oh, my Lord. That's what I'm saying about Bruno. That is a perfect example of why I don't like Bruno. Bruno's not left-footed. He's not. And he's probably never scored, a shot with his left foot into the top corner from that angle before ever. But something just twitches in his brain and he has the confidence, to try the most ridiculous things, at the most ridiculous time. It's insane. Keep the ball there in that position, Bruno. You're not going to score. Nice feet, Collier. Why did Bruno shoot there? Oh, so jarring. Yeah, let's see what Collier could do. He doesn't come across as anybody special on the ball. He hasn't done anything special on the ball. He seems to me like a Scott McTominay type player. An athlete first who can just do the simple things. Who can just pass the ball. He's quick and he can pass the ball. So that's what he is to me right now. That's all Toby Collier is. Until he shows me otherwise. Right now, that's what he is. A Scott McTominay regen, which is not necessarily a bad thing, by the way. That was nice, Zirkzee. I mean, it comes across like a slightly more polished version of Scott McTominay in the sense that Scott McTominay wasn't really a central midfielder. He was a sort of like box crashing. He's a box crashing attacking player, really. Give it to Toby. Do you know what it is, about people and out centre forwards? Like, whenever you hear, this is the lesson for everybody who's listening. This man on the commentary trying to say Zirkzee is not an out centre forward. You tell me where these out and out centre forwards are. You tell me where they are, because last time I checked, even what's his name? our English guy, what's his name? Kane. Kane plays at the halfway line, right? Isak for Newcastle, he's not an out-and-out striker. He drops deep. He plays in the. Where are these out-and-out strikers that just stay up front? Apart from Haaland, who's the only one really that you can think of, these strikers don't exist because you have to get involved, yeah, in the game. You have to help your team now as a striker. You can't just stay up there. That doesn't really exist. And the reason why Man City, you could argue, is not playing that well or hasn't played that well over the last couple of years is because they've got a striker in Haaland that doesn't really get involved in the game. So these English man, yeah, that always trying to tell you that to win the league, you need an Alan Shearer striker. To win the league, shut the hell up, man. We've all seen Spain play with a false nine and dominate the world. We've seen many teams play with a false nine and dominate the world. That I hate when these Englishmen try to say, you need a striker that does this, and they try to frame this whole thing around a striker that they want to see. No. Shut the hell up, man. I'm tired of this bullshit. Anyway, let's back to the game. Oh, garnacho. It fell to you perfectly. Thing is, Thierry Henry is not an out-and-out striker. Thierry Henry is one of the... Mo Salah plays on a fucking... Sorry, friend. On the right wing, right as a right forward. And he's got 100 million goals. He's not an out... Whenever you hear these guys say these lies that are not true and not based on any fact at all, you just be aware. Just be aware. Because it jars me. It jars me so much. I don't know why it jars me. There are many types of strikers. All of them are different. Come on, man. Yay! Dalot. Matthias Dalot from the corner. What? Oh, it's a foul, you little slime ball. Why is it a foul? If that was our flipping corner, he would allow all the players to push Onana, block Onana. Where's the foul? Bruv, where's the foul? This referee, yeah. That's not enough, man. That is so soft. All he did is put his hand on him like that. He didn't push him or nothing. Oh my Lord. I can't believe that. There's one thing, yeah, that's definitely true, yeah, over the last few games, yeah, is that in terms of decisions, we have been shagged. We have been shagged. Do you know how many times, yeah, our players here have been on the floor during corners, and the corners have stood. That is crazy, man. I can't believe that. I can't. That's crazy. That's mad, you know. Oh, that wasn't a cross for Zirkzee to header, bruv. Man just blasted the ball, man. No one is there. The ball just... We've been screwed over by a few refs over the last few games. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. Celtic Euro was being pushed himself and nearly fell over. Yeah, it's just weird. One man fell over and the referee blew it. It's like, you know when everything is against you? That's why I say, yeah, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Not confirmation bias. I say it all the time. Socially conforming. Like, if every decision is against you and you're a referee and you've been following Man United and you know that they lose and they lose, whatever, how does that not fit into your psyche when you go to refereeing them and refereeing their game? Like, that's why I feel like it's hard, yeah, for teams when they're losing and losing and losing. Like they will get worse refereeing decisions. Look, due to the psychology. Here we go through. Oh, well done, Ahmad. Ahmad needs to be stronger. Ahmad is strong for his size, and I think Ahmad does well to play football in this league, given how small and diminutive he is, and he's had to become a lot stronger. I think that season in the championship that he had with Sunderland did him wonders. But every now and again, just like that moment there, he just gets pushed. We're playing all right, you know. We're moving the ball. Oh, mm. It's so annoying to hear him just get on that Zirkzee, bruv. Like he's the reason why we're not scoring, bruv. Like he's the reason why we're actually playing better. It's so annoying to hear the bias, man. But at the same time, I'm not saying United couldn't do with another striker. I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying the way that these guys are now just focusing on Zirkzee, it'll make you feel like it'll make it seem like that is the reason why we're losing games. Ooh, anyway, let me mute the commentary a little bit because these guys don't understand football. These guys don't understand what they're even seeing. You know them ones. All these guys are doing is feeling something and just saying, "Oh, Zirkzee, 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 Zirkzee." It's jarring me. Rangers on the attack. Oh, that ball was not good. Oh wait, it's kept in. Oh, he went out of play. Out of play. Boy, 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 boy. We're not playing badly, but we don't have the cutting edge right now. Give it. Well done. Well done. Well done. No, Zirkzee. Zirkzee, I want to defend you, but that was bad. All right, Lenny Euro. Stretch your legs. Stretch your legs, Lenny. Oh, Rangers have worked that really, really well. Out to the right hand side. Corner to Rangers. Oh, that's annoying, man. The whole move started with Man United on the attack. Me thinking that we're going to do something. And it ended with a flipping Rangers corner. Oh, Lenny. I was thinking, what's Lenny Euro doing? Why is he not trying to clear the ball? What's funny, yeah? I'm looking in the penalty box. I'm seeing everyone getting pushed, right? Everyone pushing, right? I'm really aggressively just now. And no whistles being blown. And all Lenny Euro did, yeah, was do that. And the guy fell over and the referee. I don't, because of the lack of consistency, I just don't understand. That touch from Ahmad, yeah, to pluck the ball out of the air without it bouncing. Oh, oh. So many players would have let that ball bounce. That ball didn't bounce. He just plucked it. Touch. When I say about first touch, yeah, and how some players have a first touch and some players don't, and having a first touch for me is one of the fundamental things that I look at. That's a perfect example of a footballer to me that has all the fundamentals required to play for my team. If you can control the flipping football like that, that's a good start. Your first touch. There's a lot of players in his team that don't have a first touch. Or when they control the ball, it bounces off their feet. They don't know how to just cushion it delicately. That's a technique there. How's he touch, Ahmad, again? Touch. Unlucky. Big up yourself, Celtistic in the house. Euro was being pushed himself, and yeah, I already read that. Nearly fell over. Ahmad on the ball. Unlucky. That's nice. Face the goal, Bruno. Good boy. Good best run towards your own goal. Face. Oh my lord. Oh, that ball wasn't. Bruno, like that ball wasn't on. Well done, Garnacho. Zirkzee, get into the game. Oh, unlucky. I like the idea. I like the idea, Bruno. Keep going. Give it in. You're offside. Come back on side, Dalot. That's it. Just keep it. See, this is not bad. This is not bad. We're keeping the ball well. We're finding space in the middle third. However, we're not finding the space in the final third. Despite the fact we're moving the ball well, and I've said it before, 1, 2 touches. You got to move the ball with speed. And today, especially at the back, it's 1, 2, maybe 3 touches, really quick. Of course, when the ball moves further up, we're taking more touches. We're a little bit more indecisive. And I just want, because we're playing football right now like hojlund's playing, i.e., Zirkzee, if you're not going to stick up front, then drop deep and help the team out. You got to do one or the other at the moment. And I need Garnacho to do more. I need him to come inside and drop deep and link the play and find the gaps. I feel like the number 10s need to find the gaps a bit more. Play a bit more in between the lines. Because that's the whole point of the number 10s, to play in between the lines and to find that half space, to turn in that half space. Maybe do a little 1-2 with Zirkzee and run off him. We haven't, that movement which we're waiting to do, we're waiting for, we haven't been able to do that movement yet. Here we go. Ah, behind Zirkzee. That was good from Ahmad. Don't shoot for. Ah, Ahmad, unlucky guys. That's better. But Ahmad, you should do better than that. That's much better. That's what I like to see. Cut them wide. The first time we've cut a team open is the first time I've seen this United side carve a team open by playing positive football. And what I mean by that is a lot of our goals are scored by us winning the ball back, pressing and counter-attacking. That's all for me negative goals. We haven't scored a goal by passing the ball around, pinning the team back, carving the team open and having a shot. We haven't scored a goal like that really for a very long time. So we need to score more positive goals. And that would have been one of them. I like that move. Ahmad, for me, probably should have lifted that shot. Maybe dink it over the goalkeeper. But that was some decent football, like I said. Oh. 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 Okay. All right, not bad, guys. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep going. We're putting this team under pressure. We're putting Rangers under pressure. Keeper, Lenny. Okay. Anyway, Osman. This ref has bet the has bet the under on the number of yellow cards, you know. Dink it, Ahmad. Ah. Just hard and low. You should have dinked it, Ahmad. Oh, where's the midfield? Where's the midfield here? Wow, deflected shot, corner. He somehow, see how that guy just found that space between the lines? That's where we want our flipping number 10s to find that space. Corner to flipping Rangers. Deflected shot. Goalkeeper did all right to... Goalkeeper did well to change the direction of his dive. This guy's got the flipping... He looks like a flipping 80s H-Town singer. Look at this H-Town singer with his little line there. Look. Oh. Yeah, he looks like Belle Biv DeVoe. He looks like all of them guys, man. Another corner to Rangers. Another corner. This is our kryptonite. Oz is on one today still. I ain't gonna lie. Oz, you're on one today. Man, like Garnacho really has the original simple Jack haircut, you know. Do you know that's Traffic Thunder. I thought so. Yeah. Really, you went full retard. Sorry, I must sound Latin on YouTube. Maybe shouldn't say that on YouTube. Full R word. Everyone knows you don't go full. They even said the Forrest Gump. Yeah, but he was still smart. He achieved some. But he achieved some stuff. But you went full simple Jack. I don't get this haircut where you just put a plate on a man's head and just cut around the plate. I don't get that plate head cut. It's funny. Yeah, technically, I mean, I think you're right. Maybe technically speaking, it's probably supposed to be more of a high top. But when you got a hair like that and you just flats, yeah, it's not cool. That's funny. Get the ball under control. Oh, these guys are so simple. My man said Garnacho's been the most likely to score, bruv. What the hell? What does that mean? What does that mean? He's the most likely to score. What do you mean? Go, give him. See there? Garnacho was inside, and then he decided to go wide. He should have stayed inside and look for that inside run. That's what the manager wants. The manager wants the tens, yeah, to make also that vertical run towards the goal, but inside rather than on the outside, the touchline. You think so? Yeah, yeah. Ahmad, there's always 100 people around Ahmad. Don't shoot Ahmad, please. Yeah. This is all right. This is okay. This is okay. Oh! What a shot for Martinez. Man, this came from nowhere. What? That looks like a decent shot. Let me see this shot. Yeah, yeah, that's going top bins still. I ain't gonna lie. It's going top bins. It is. Decent shot. Decent shot. Martinez's physicality, as in his height, and lack of speed, lack of recovery speed is my concern with Martinez. I'm concerned, but on the ball, Martinez, he's good. I've got no problem with Martinez on the ball, as you can see. He can shoot, he can pass, but off the ball, his height is, like I said, his lack of speed. And do you know what about Martinez I've noticed? Well, I noticed very early. He fouls a lot. Martinez actually fouls a lot, but because he's so small, like put it this way, that Lenny Euro, yeah, that little push that Lenny Euro did for the goal not to be given. Martinez does that times 100 to every footballer, but because he's so small, it's never really given as a foul. It's like deceptive. It's really deceptive. I feel like Martinez has to play that way to make up for the lack of genuine physicality and presence that he has. So he has to sort of kick you every now and again. Another corner. Oh, how is that not another? Why would Dalot head it like that? I'm very impatient with Dalot, you know. And the idea that United are after this Dorgu guy, who I believe will be playing at left wing back, is good news because it means I won't have to see Dalot at left wing back anymore. Dalot's is a right-footed. Dalot's right-footed, so he shouldn't really be playing at left wing back. And when he plays in left wing back, he has to always cut in on his right. He doesn't have the required pace or physicality to play that position. I like Dalot. I've said it many times. Technically, I think he's sound, but he's not a wing back. Well done, Ericsson. I like that. Bruno, like, I don't understand. And he did it again. It's almost did it again to prove a point that he could do it. And he did it again and he still failed the pass. That little lofted pass thing. Like, Bruno was so frustrating to watch. The most frustrating thing about Bruno for me is that he is our captain. That this is him, that footballer. It's who everyone loves as well. And we had guys like Paul Pogba that the fans tried to boo, who gave his all for this club. Amazing footballers. And then him, Bruno. Look how Bruno just now. 45 minutes and 46 minutes. Just hoofing the ball. Like, it's just not good enough. Why is he doing that? There's no explanation for it. And this is how he plays. But then he will turn up. He will score a goal. He will eventually score a goal. Or something. Ugh. Diallo. Martinez, man. There was hardly. Look at this guy. Oh, nah. There was a bit of foul there. There is a foul there. These guys are so anti-Zirkzee and so pro-Hojlund. It's a joke. And now, see, like the cameras now are now focusing on Hojlund. And we haven't scored. It's because of the striker. That's the basic. We haven't scored because... And thing is, we've been playing with this Hojlund striker for a year and a half. A year and a half, we've been playing with Hojlund. So we all know, we've all seen, he's not good enough. And yet, the thing is, let's make changes and bring Hojlund. No, you stupid British pundits. No, please. And Ria's the only one, because out of everyone there, Ria's played football. So Ria's talking about the fact that Zirkzee wants the ball to feet and he's not getting the ball to feet. He's making a bit of sense. Why are we replaying back the fact that he tried to win the ball? This agenda stuff is jarring me, bro. Like, there's 11 players on the pitch. 11 players on the pitch, guys. And we all can see what they're doing with Zirkzee. Oh, it's so annoying, this commentary. I always say, listen, commentators define the way you see football. The little 16-year-olds, 15-year-olds, the little boys now watching TNT, their brains are now going to be influenced by the way these commentators interpret the game. And apparently to them, the reason why Man United are not winning is because of Zirkzee. Apparently. It's crazy. Anyway, half time. For the first time in a long time, we're not losing. We're not losing. We're not losing at home at half time. And things have got so bad that I'm happy. I'm excited about the fact that Manchester United are not losing at home at half time. It's crazy. So, the game so far in the first half, it's been okay. We played some decent stuff without being really exciting. We've penetrated a few times. Ahmad, garnacho a few times. Without, so we have created one or two opportunities. As we've seen, Rangers have created one or two opportunities themselves. So we shouldn't have had a goal disallowed. That goal should have stood. Off the ball, we've been okay. Yes, Rangers created those opportunities earlier on. But other than that, off the ball, as usual, this system, Amorim's system, is very robust. It's very tight. Like I said, off the ball, when we're defending, it's 5 at the back, 4 in front of them, and the 1 up front. So we're usually quite compact. We're not pressing that much today, which is a surprise. I really feel like we should be pressing more. Whatever the pressing triggers are, I don't know what they are, but we should. I want to see us press more and put Rangers under pressure when they have the ball. Albeit that I'm pretty sure we've got about 65% possession this first half. So we've had the ball. We're just not doing enough with it. Garnacho is not coming inside the way I need him to. He's just staying out wide. And I feel like there's opportunities for Garnacho to come inside and play in that 10 position, position, the way he should be playing. Eriksen, he's a good footballer. He's good with the ball at his feet, but he's not physical enough. He's not quick enough. He can't dribble. He can't move the ball that much. So, yes, he's a good passer of the ball, but as a number 10, the way that we want to play, he's not the right guy to be in that 10 position. And that's the problem for me. I don't even think that the two midfielders, Bruno and Collier, are that much of an issue because the ball is getting fizzed into the number 10s. The issue is the final third, the final part of our move. So I hope, like the commentators are trying to allude to, I hope he doesn't take Zirkzee off. I hope he keeps Zirkzee on. And maybe brings on hojlund after about 70 minutes. But at the moment, we're not. The problem I have now is that because Zirkzee's strength is the ball to feet and we're not doing the ball to feet thing and we want Zirkzee to stay up front, then I'm thinking, if that's the case, then play hojlund. Not because I like hojlund, but because I'm like, well, if hojlund's not good at either of these things, but if you don't want Zirkzee to come into the game and play football with the team and you want him to stay up top and just feed off scraps, then play hojlund for that. But Zirkzee, for me, probably needs to be getting into the game a bit more. Try to see where there is space, because there are spaces. There's spaces that Garnacho and Eriksen are not taking up, that he could take up. And therefore, maybe Garnacho and... The problem is, Zirkzee needs... If Zirkzee is to drop deep, right, he will need his 10s to be the quick number 10s to run beyond him. If he's dropping deep like Antony Martial, he needs quick. And at the moment, other than Garnacho, he's got no... Eriksen is the other 10. And he's not going to run in behind. The only person on that side who's going to run in behind is Ahmad. And Ahmad isn't the 10. Ahmad is actually playing the wing-back role. So when we have the ball, you see Ahmad really high up because we have the ball. But he's actually the wing-back. He's not playing in the 10 today. So I don't know what the manager's going to do second half. I don't know. What's Osman saying? Rio has entered that phase of punditry career where he doesn't even pretend to be prepared or engaged, just hammers a couple of talking points. Yeah, that's how a lot of these guys are, though. Like, I always find the best pundits, who understand football for me are always like the foreign ones. There's always like the Fabregases that speak on football. Or every now and again when Van Persie speaks, or maybe with Thierry Henry. Whenever the ex-Man United players speak, the ones that grew up with Fergie, the ones that know about 4-4-2 and getting stuck in and fighting for the badge and all that stuff, those guys were all failed managers. They don't know how to manage, right? I feel like those are the guys who have the worst takes on Man United. The Rios, the Scholes, the Gary Nevilles. Like, I feel like some of these guys their opinions can be so deluded. It's crazy. Whereas Van Persie, every now and again, will come out and say, this player's not good enough. Or this is not. And he'll just tell the truth. These guys are all about protecting their mates, protecting their friends in the media, not saying this about Ollie and all of these things. I don't know, man. I'm tired of some of these guys, bro. I'm tired of some of these guys. That's probably why I jumped on here and started doing my thing, because I'm like, some of the stuff that these guys they say, it's clear that they're protecting certain interests. Whereas all the YouTubers that are doing all these things, we don't care. We say it as we see it. You know? We say it as we see it. It is what it is. Anyway, guys, I will be back in literally 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere for the second half. Hopefully, the second half will be much better for the neutral. But yeah, I'll be back in a bit. Smash a like, guys. We are back. We are back. Any changes? It looks like Maguire's coming on. I don't know why Maguire. Who's that for? Dalot? Why are we making a defensive change? Hmm. There you go. So Maguire's coming on, guys, or has come on. Why do we start matches like this? I've noticed that we start matches like with our left-hand side just overcrowded with players and nobody like in the middle of the pitch and nobody on the right-hand side. And it's not the first time I've seen this. I don't get it. And then the goalkeeper hoops it over to the left to where all the players are congregate. And then nothing happens. So I'm like, I don't get it. I've seen this 3 times now. And it's clearly some sort of Arsenal NFL tactic business that we're trying to implement. And it clearly is not working. Because I've never seen anything positive come from it. What? Is it Dalot just got a corner? Is Dalot just kicked out for a corner? Dalot, he needs to be sold. Dalot needs to be sold very, very quickly. Not sold, but I can't wait the day to see stuff like Dalot not on that left-hand side. Dalot on that left-hand side, it's bleeding. It's not cool. I can't believe he just did that, Dalot. I can't believe he just booted the ball into like for a corner from the halfway line. From the halfway line, this guy just booted the ball for a corner. There you go. Yeah. If you're Amorim and you see your left wing back boot the ball out for a corner, give the opposition a corner from the halfway line. I don't think you guys understand how bad that is. Yeah. Oh, Maguire loves these crossfield passes. Oh, unlucky. That's much better United, much better football. Well done, Ahmad. How can people be watching this game and try to say that Garnacho's been the best player on the pitch? Like they have me watching Ahmad. Some people when they watch football, I wanna know what they see. Because the way that we all interpret this thing differently is crazy. Ooh. That's a nice flipping corner. Well done. Oh, that set up nicely for him. He couldn't get the ball under control. He got underneath the ball there, but that's another warning shot from Rangers. Yeah, he just needed to put his foot over the ball there, that Rangers player. He got underneath it. There we go. Come on, guys. Quicker. One touch. And again, Maguire. Quick. Oh, Maguire. But one thing Maguire is definitely good at, and he likes to do those cross-field passes into the wingbacks. And he's doing it. He's doing those cross-field passes into wingbacks better than Dalot does him, if I'm being totally honest. Yo, big up yourself, Kind FC, man. Big up yourself, Maggie, passing through. 2 tackles in that sequence and 17 get brushed off like feather. Yeah. He's not no man in the match. He's not. I don't think I've seen him in the second half at all. In the 5 minutes. But he's not. He hasn't been playing the worst today though. I gotta keep it 100. I ain't gonna get at him too much. Right now, I'm getting at Dalot I'm just getting at Dalot right now. I need more from Dalot, man. I need more. Also, now that Ahmad is playing right wing back, we can see the contrast between, and it's not fair because Ahmad is better than Dalot anyway. So maybe it's not even fair to be. But I just need more. Ah, it's almost. It's more. Ah, we're getting there. Come on, decision making. Bang! Oh, deflection. All right, so we're getting into the spaces. We're getting closer. Listen, we're not playing the worst today. We've seen, like, if we're looking at all the home games we played, yeah, recently, this is probably the better of the performances, yeah, that we've had at home recently. We've lost almost all our home games, all of them. So this ain't too bad. It's not great, but it's not too bad. Hey, what happened? What? I mean, I'm happy. It's good, but what the hell? What's happened? What's going on? I'm confused. Ericsson just crossed the ball in, and the goalkeeper just put the ball in his own net. Like, thank you. And the referee was not going to give us no decision today, so the goalkeeper said, "You know what? I've seen your struggle, United. I've seen your struggle. Here you go." I love that. He just flicked it off his. He flicked it off his nails. Look at that. Thank you, goalkeeper. I had no idea what happened, but thanks. We didn't need your help, but it is what it is, man. Do you know what? That is karma. Because this referee tried to take a goal away from us. Yeah? Tried to take a goal away from us just because Lenny Euro tried to just give man a little rub on his back. Yeah? So have that, man. Thank you. Thank you. Because that's at least we deserve, man. Get in, man. It's crazy out here, man. I can't say nothing about Onana, man, when I got goalkeepers, when we got goalkeepers doing shit like this. He died. That makes up for the disallowed goal. That's all I'm saying, guys. So it is what it is. The football gods came today. They're here and they listened. So we'll take that. Now Zirkzee is getting into the game a bit more now. All right. What's going to happen more? Because confidence, yeah, is one thing the manager said we lack, right? Confidence. We are scared. We are frightened little babies. So I'm hoping now that we've. Oh, Ericsson. I just hope now that we got a goal, we can start seeing even better football. 15, 12. All right. Are these guys still trying to talk about? Yeah, man. Butland. Butland. Yeah, thank you. Man like Butland. Are these men still trying to talk about Zirkzee? Still trying to negate? Bruv, leave man alone, man. The funny about thing about Zirkzee, yeah, I've never heard such negativity, yeah. And we've had hojlund for about a year and a half, yeah. And these men just shut the hell up and didn't say nothing when hojlund was missing all these chances and whatever. And now Zirkzee, these men have got so much talk. So much talk for Zirks. And I'm not even saying Zirkzee's a world beater, bro. That's not the point. The point is, I could see when there's bias, bro. I could see when certain people aren't holding certain man accountable and trying to hold next man accountable. Like the energy, I can see when the energy is for certain players and not for others. I could see that shit clearly. Let's see what Malassi can do, because Malassi's been here for 2 years now. And yes, he's been injured for probably half of it. But even when he has played before, and even when he's returned from injury, and you don't expect everyone to return from injury perfectly. So you need to give him a bit of leeway when he's returning in terms of getting back into match fitness and match form. I get that, but he just needs to do more, because United, we're gonna get this Dorgu guy, and he looks like he will displace Malacia and Dalot straight away from that left wing back position. So I don't know what's in store for Malacia, if it's a loan move out, or I don't know. But I don't know if his future lies at Man United. I'm not gonna lie, guys. And also, I think we've seen today. I don't know. I don't like to use one game as an example of anything, or to prove anything. I like to have more than one sample size. However, I will say that I already like Bruno and Collier in that double pivot over Kobbie, Mainu, and Ugarte, because both Collier and Bruno, they pass forward and they're very aggressive. Bruno's quite aggressive. I mean, I'm not saying he's strong, but he keeps running, very aggressive. Ugarte is aggressive, but Kobbie Manu is very passive. I like Kobbie Manu. You can like a player and still tell the truth, right? Kobbie Manu is a very passive player. He's not aggressive. He's not a box-to-box midfielder. He's not going to hassle you. He's not going to get into a crunching tackle. I don't think that position there, in the trenches, that's not Kobbie. Kobbie don't want to be in the trenches. Kobbie is more of a flair. Kobbie is that sort of Pogba. Kobbie is that, I'm black and I've got flair. Don't think just because I'm black, you should put me in a DM position. That's Kobbie. Kobbie's like that Pogba thing all over again, where he's maybe misprofiled because he's black. So I don't get it. I look at Kobbie and I'm like, bro, Kobbie is an attacking player. I don't understand why everyone can't understand that. Like, in this modern game where you want your two number sixes, or whatever you want to call them, DMs, to be the most aggressive and win the ball back and all of these things, that's not Kobbie. It's not difficult to understand. That's not his game. He's 19, 20. He could develop, he could grow potentially, but I don't know, man. Kobbie was a attacking player. Kobbie's a number 10 all through the youth system for Manchester United, and only over the last 2 years he's been told to play defensive midfield, just because he's got a good short passing game. His little nice little short passes and close control, he can do that a little bit. Because of that, he needs to play what, right in front of the back three. No, 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 no. We need midfielders anyway. We need midfielders to fit into this system. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Oz. Double agent Butland. I was like, thank you. But he knew the assignment anyway, Butland. No brown envelope things. I don't mind that. If you got to cheat, you got to cheat. Brown envelope, Butland. Nice, nice, Zach. See that little back heel from Zach? You got to have IQ and technical ability to do even these little give it, give it, give it. Don't shoot. You notice, yeah, when every time Bruno has the ball, the first thing I say is, don't shoot, Bruno. Please don't shoot. Go on, Ahmad. Nice, nice. How did Nacho miss that? How did Garnacho? How did Garnacho miss from two? What the hell, man? What's wrong with Garnacho? How did he miss that? That's crazy. I thought that's an easy goal. I thought he was gonna smash it into the bottom left. His left. Goalkeeper's right. We're playing better now. We're on top. Like I said, what do we look like? What does this Man United team look like when we're 1-0 up, when we're on top? Because every time we played at home, I think, the last 4 games we've conceded first and then we've capitulated. So it's interesting now to see what we look like after we score at home and how we can play. Because I've always said that we're better than we're better than what we are showing right now, and our confidence is at rock bottom. But we're moving the ball better. We're moving the ball better, and I like that. We now need to transpose this sort of football into the Premier League. And that Garnacho shot didn't even look like he was on target. I don't know. All right, we've got Ericsson and Bruno over the set play. Yeah, man. Keep starting Zirkzee. Give him a run of, like I said, give Zirkzee a run of 5, 6 games. Give us, allow us to have a sample size of him, so we can evaluate his performances and then work out whether he's good enough. This whole playing in one match, bringing him on in 10 minutes, and all these things, it's not. I've already made my mind up about Rasmus. He's not good enough. I need to now see Zirkzee. So far, decent, decent game. He hasn't been amazing, and he hasn't been bad. He's been decent. Ericsson on the floor. When Ericsson's on the floor, I'm like, oh, as long as it's not, it's his heart. Ooh! Kicked in the face. Ow! In the wise words of Dave Chappelle, kicked in the face. Oh, man, that Dave Chappelle. Kind FC. I'm more frustrated at 17 blasting that crossed instead of putting proper direction and weight on it over him missing the goal. Well, I'm annoyed at most things this guy does. You have to go just pick and choose. Don't worry, bro. He'll be gone soon, and we're gonna get a good 60 million for him. Hopefully, hopefully. And you know what it is? As long as give it to Malassi. Oh, do you know what it is? Yeah, like that pass was on. Man, what's he doing? Was that a foul? Oh, I thought he slipped there. As long as we can, as long as we intelligently, yeah, spend and spend wisely. I don't. We can let Garnacho go. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I don't necessarily think Garnacho is absolutely rubbish. I don't think it's that. Like Garnacho offers a team something. Look, he's playing today, and he hasn't been. I know, kind of see. Bear with me. I don't think he's been trash. Yeah. So he offers another club something. Listen, I'll do his PR for him. He's one of the best young players in the world under 20. His GA, his stats, yeah, are some of the best in the world for a young player. So, how is Maguire missed? How's Maguire missed? You got to hit the target from there, bro. What the hell, man? Like, I don't understand. These are not difficult. What is this? If that was Zirkzee, these men will be like, that's why you need a real striker. Zirkzee's not a real striker. Get rid of him. What kind of header is that? But yeah. Anyway, Garnacho, Chelsea, give us the money, man. What is that in Jerry Maguire? What did Jerry Maguire say? Show me the money. Show me the money. Show me the money. Hey, ball in Ericsson. Give it to. No, come back this way. Well done, Malacia. Look at that control from Ahmad. Because that ball's getting fizzed into him and he's just controlling it nicely. I don't like the way, yeah, these men say Toby Collier's impressed them, but they've been just getting at Zirkzee all game. Like, the thing is, Toby Collier's played well. I don't think he's played that badly. And to be playing in the middle of the park, you know, I think it's his first start. Cool, that's good. Oh, man, but soon as I start talking about man misplaces that easy pass. But look how quickly he's got back. One thing about Toby Collier that I've noticed, he's actually quite quick. He is quick. Bruno. Martinez, all right, nice. Come closer. Where's Garnacho right now? But that Bruno has the ball. Drop deep, Garnacho. Look for it. We need to be more decisive when we have the ball. Now the crowd is singing. Take me home. There you go. All right, that's better. Come on, look at Ahmad on the right-hand side, almost free. Well done, Garnacho. Oh, he tried to sneak it through. I like the idea, but that pass wasn't on. Think about Bruno, yeah? People talk about his footballing brain, yeah? Someone with good footballing IQ, yeah, knows when a pass is on and when a pass is not on. It works both ways. The fact that Bruno tries a pass, yeah, he's like that player, yeah. You play with FIFA. He presses triangle through ball all the time. There's no X. Doesn't want to like ball to feet. Every time it's just triangle, through ball. Even when it's not on. That's Bruno. We need a second goal. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, I can see this. We're lucky. We're lucky because Garnacho had no interest yet in following that man. No interest in following that Rangers white winger. We are lucky. The thing is, if we play this formation and we don't have speedy wingbacks that can beat a man, this formation provides, and we play, if it provides no width because the tens are supposed to be a bit more narrow. All right, Rangers making a change, 70 minutes. Do you know what I liked about this game as well? I keep hearing the commentary. I muted him now as much as possible, but saying about how Zirkzee needs to be coming off. They'll make a change at halftime and Zirkzee will come off for hojlund. That's what he was alluded to. And I like the fact that the manager, I mean, the manager doesn't listen to commentators anyway. The manager's managing the football club. But I just like the fact that he was so wrong. Uh-oh. We're in trouble here. Clear the ball. All right. Yeah, that touch was heavy by Zirkzee. What do you mean? Zirkzee said, dash a man where? And dash him where? Yeah, man. Zirkzee, thing is, because I know Zirkzee, yeah, because I know there's a player in there, I'm going to demand more from him. And it might sound a bit unfair, but I feel like this performance from Zirkzee, yeah, is better than any hojlund performance. It is. Like, it is. But I still, there we go, finish. No. But I still know what we're seeing now from Zirkzee is still not it. I still know this guy's got a lot to give, got a lot more. So this is like the base. This is the minimum now I expect from Zirkzee. The minimum. Just get all we need, flipping. Listen, get me Cunha on the left 10. Get me Tyler Diblin on the right 10. Yeah. And then everyone shut the hell up. That's all you need. And I'm good. And then play Zirkzee down the middle and have them two run off Zirkzee. Madness. Thing is, yeah, I know Ahmed will be good in the 10 as well. But the way that Ahmed has space down as a right wing back, yeah, the space that Ahmed has as a right wing back, I'm saying this, yeah, Ahmed right wing back, this Dorgu guy left wing back, the three guys in defense could be a mixture of Dalot, Euro, whatever, yeah. The two in front, well, that's another story. We're gonna have to recruit in the summer for some midfielders, yeah. Those two DMs that need to be flipping, have elephant lungs. They need elephant lungs to play in that position. And like I said, those two tens, Cunha, Diblin, I know Diblin's 18, 19, and Cunha's 25. There's a big age difference, but I'll be all right. I'll be all right with those two and Zirkzee for the next year until the next window. And Southampton, don't be give it. Just listen. Just accept a little 25 million for Diblin. Let's accept that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know Southampton are gonna try to do some madness like 50 million for Diblin. Get out of there, man. Oh, fit. Listen, the game ain't over, guys. It's still 1-0. We ain't scored a second goal yet. So Focus. I need this manager to try Kobbie Mainoo in the 10. I need him to do that. He's not going to do it. He's not going to do it. But I need him to. So we changed the midfield too. And we've got worse. I'm joking. It's not so simplistic. You can't analyze it like that. I want to see more, but to be fair, our patterns in the final third don't play to get striker goals. Nah, that's true. That's true. I need to see him get a proper set up a few times. Oh! No, I agree. It's like Zirkzee he's a player that he's almost the mid. What's happening here? What's happening here, people? Oh, listen, I thought this man was trying to point to the penalty box. You know, I'll fight this referee. I'll fight him if he tries to do that. I promise. But yeah. We don't have the patterns that, and we haven't. And to be fair, also we weren't playing into Zirkzee's feet. If you notice, the first half, yeah, there was loads of balls, yeah, that Zirkzee had to control like really high, and he can do that as well, but he wants it to feet. And in the second half, he's played a bit more. We're playing a bit more into his feet, so he's having a bit more joy. But yeah, our patterns in the final third, yeah, aren't there. And he's trying to, you can see Zirkzee's trying to develop patterns. He's trying to understand where people are running and whatnot. And sometimes he's not getting it, but other times he is, like the weight of his pass or where he thinks a player is going to move into. The space he thinks a player is going to move into, he's trying to like lay off, and sometimes it's... But that will come with cohesion. And that's why I'm saying that I've seen enough with Zirkzee that I feel like, yeah, there's a player there. Oh my gosh, what are we doing? Can't I just flip and relax while watching a game? What are we doing? Ahmad. Oh, Ahmad. Oh, he's through as well. And that same ball from Ahmad keeps doing that same run from Martinez. Zirkzee's like, I wish Ahmad would looked up. That's when you know you're not right footed, you know. When you see a footballer, yeah, shoot like that, when their whole body is just discombobulated and they're swinging like that, you know they're using their wrong foot. You know they're using their foot that they're not comfortable with. The technique, Ahmad just swung wildly. Yeah, man. Do you know what it is, yeah? Kind of see. What you said about Malacia, also left wing back over Dalot, because I feel like Malacia isn't amazing, yeah? But I just feel like he's already just... It feels better with Malacia on the right as a wing back. And I'm not saying Dalot's a rubbish player. I'm just saying the wing back role is not Dalot's. Like, I feel like if Dalot needs to play, yeah, in this new system, he has to play right wing back because he's right footed, or right centre back. I don't understand Dalot on this left hand side. I don't get it. You're not that guy, ugarte. Bro, like, it's one of the ones where, like, I just appreciate, we need, as fans, yeah, we can just appreciate players, yeah, without lying to ourselves and say they're amazing. Like, ugarte is one of them guys, yeah, just know what he's good at, innit? Just know what he's about, innit? It's just about scumbaggery. That's what he's about. It's about clamping guys, winning the ball and that sort of stuff. That's what, let's not pretend he's a baller, innit? But that's okay. It's okay sometimes to have those sort of players, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what Garnacho's doing. Garnacho. Nice. Keep the ball, guys. Don't. Bruno, please. Good boy. Give it to Ahmad. Ahmad, one-on-one. That's you. Yep. Face him up. Good boy. Hey, ref. Ref. Whenever, think about Ahmad, he's starting to become a one-on-one demon. Whenever I see Ahmad one-on-one with somebody, I'm like, that's what Ahmad wants. When Ahmad is one-on-one with anybody, you're done. You're done. You always double up on him or go home. That's it. Double up or go home. Anyway. Yeah, poor. But to be fair, you had to wait on that and you got bars. Yeah. Ahmad, listen. Ahmad playing this well, yeah. Think about how many minutes, yeah, and how many games Ahmad's had in the Premier League compared to someone like Garnacho. I know he's a couple of years older, but I can't wait to see what Ahmad is like, yeah, when we get even better players around him and where we don't need to rely on him, where Ahmad, is just one of 3 or 4, 5, 6 good players that we have. Oh! What happened? Ugarte. Listen, Butland gave us a goal and straight at the goalkeeper from Ugarte. That's a nice diving header though. After he gave us that goal, Butland, yeah, he's back on form, he seems like. The brown envelope was just for one goal. All right. Is Ahmad going to sit this ball on top of the goalkeeper? We keep doing an Arsenal thing and sitting our flipping corners on top of the goalkeeper's head. All right, Hojlund's coming on now. A little 10 minutes for Hojlund. A little 10 minutes for Hojlund. Gets a little run out. This is how it should be. I'm glad, yeah, that no matter what this commentator is trying to say, the Zirkzee is not good, whatever. And I'm glad that the crowd here is clapping him. The crowd loves Zirkzee now. They've gone from booing him off the pitch yet to now to cheering him off and loving his performance. So the crowd, the Old Trafford seems like they've got their sense back. We just now need the commentators and the media to stop their flipping blonde hair, blue eyes bias. Stop your blonde hair, blue eyes bias and open your eyes. This is why England, yeah, will never win the World Cup. I always tell this. England will never win the World Cup again. Never. Because the identity politics in this country, i.e., you got to look and be a certain way rather than be good at football. That shit, yeah. And also the fact that they're not techie. In this country, we don't play techie football. It's all about pace and power. And that doesn't translate to the international stage when flipping Spain and all them teams are keeping the ball. And we can't keep the ball as a nation. Because in our league, oh my Lord. Oh my gosh! Like, oh, we are in danger of letting this game escape us after we looked so... He's offside. He's offside. Good. Yeah. And the thing is, it's also the way we see football in this country. We actually think pace and power equals good. We don't value technical ability because we just don't do it. And it's common sense. The quicker you are, the more you rely on your speed and your athleticism to play football, the less you need your technical, the less you rely on your technique, right? That's just common sense. That's just basic. So when it comes to international football, which is a lot about technique and technicalities and tactics, England have come close recently. Yes. Yes. The Pep Guardiolas, the Wengers and all these foreign managers have come in with their foreign tactics and they're pushing a more continental foreign game in the Premier League. You don't see 4-4-2 and Stoke FC football in the Premier League. No. Pep has transformed the way a lot of Premier League teams play. Everyone has to play out from the back now. Everybody. And you still hear commentators now say, oh, why are you playing out from the back? Just hoof the ball clear, hoof the ball clear. Listen, no team wants to do that. Everyone wants to play. Everyone wants to keep the ball and doing all these things. So that has helped. That stuff in the Premier League, the foreign influence in the Premier League has transformed it from some 4-4-2 kick and run stuff to, yes, it's still pace and power, like I said before, but there's a bit more technicality now where I feel like players can now, or the England team can now reach the semi-finals of tournaments easier. And also the money. This league attracts all the best players, so there's so many avenues, there's so many routes in this conversation. There's so many things you can explore with regards to why England haven't won a World Cup, or why English football is the way it is, or the interpretation of English football against the interpretation of European or Italian football. It's a quite complicated and nuanced conversation, man. I love to have it, man. Like, it's crazy. Look at the two kids on that side, and no wonder that came back and started attack for them. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Kind of see. Oh, you got it. What you doing, bro? What's you got? What? Well, all right, we'll take that, ref. I thought that Malacio did a foul. Give it a garnacho. Don't shoot. All right. Oh, unlucky garnacho. Yeah. Kind of see. Thing that we said about the Ugarte thing, because Ugarte, I think Ugarte's best games, yeah, have been when we've played top teams like Arsenal, Man City, where we've had less of the ball, and his job is literally to tackle, press, and all these things. When we need to be on the front foot, as we know, when he has to start passing forward, show a bit more tech, he hasn't really. Oh, God, Nacho. He hasn't really done it. And that's why I'm like, listen, as good as Ugarte is, and I'm not saying we should sell him, because he did cost us, I think, how much did he cost us? 55 M's? As good as he is, I don't know. He's not, I don't know if he's the first name on the team sheet, or if he's cemented his position in the team where, like, we have to play him, because I don't think so. I'll be looking for, and I'm not saying he's a good squad player. I'll keep him in the squad. He will be good, in the away games and whatnot, but I just feel like I need a bit more from him going forward. And I can see why PSG, because what did Enrique say? Enrique said he didn't fit into his style of play at PSG. And I kind of see why. If he wants to play that saucy football, play the ball on the ground, one touch. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What a finish. I'm just here chatting football, thinking United are going to win this game with ease. What a finish. A goal out of nowhere. Another ball over the top. And once again, Maguire. Just like the first goal we conceded where Maguire played that player onside. One ball over the top. And that touch, that first touch by Desserts. His name's not Desserts, but it should be. Because that shot was delicious. Wait. Come on. Nah, chill. Yeah. But that thing is, wow. What? Let me see this again. Ball over the top. Ah, that touch. That touch. Oh, my one-time touch. Then slap. Oh my gosh. Oh my lord. Oh, Harry. And the thing is, it didn't even look like he didn't even push. You know, it's like if he pushed Harry, then I can get it. But it's like Maguire lost he lost the flight of the ball. He was so discombobulated. I'm like, my gosh. I can't get over the finish though, guys. Like, when you love football so much, yeah, somebody scored against your team, yeah, and but the finish is so good, you just gotta keep talking about the finish. And this guy's got blue eyes, bro. Like, what is that about? This guy define all define best shit. Just define the laws of physics with the ball. And man's a black youth with blue eyes, bro. I'm like, bro, you're defying too much right now, man. Chill out. Like, relax. The, the thing is, yeah. Let me read your comments quickly. Defensive shape has been looking ragged for a few minutes now. Yeah, once again, this is where people say the manager needs to go, yeah? Because it's like, I don't think the manager needs to go, yeah, but it's like, we were fine. Absolutely fine. I don't think we need to make midfield changes, personally. And as soon as he just changed up the whole team, we just don't look like we can play football anymore. Like, that's because of the manager. And there's been at least 3 games, at least, where we've lost because of the manager and only because of the manager. His changes have been really bad. We didn't need to draw this game. We didn't need to draw this game. Um, you need Maguire to deal with that proactively. Yeah, Oz. Yeah, Oz. I agree. Oz, that Maguire needs to do better there, much better. I always say, as much as people are saying this is a Maguire's turned a new corner, Maguire's turned a new page, and all these things. Listen, Maguire's got bozo gene. He's still got a bozo moment in him, and we saw it. Yes, Bruno. Yes. Well done. Well done. Well done. We got life. After all those changes, we got life. Bruno again. What did I say about Bruno? What sort of player he is? Bruno, we saw what Bruno did today. We saw him miss kick the ball. We saw all the foolishness he did. But then you also saw the good he did. He is a very frustrating player to watch. But he often, not always, don't gas him up and lie. But he does often come up with the goods. And this finish from Bruno today was a really good finish. Once again, Martinez, great ball. The defending wasn't great. Through the goalkeeper's legs. Thank you, Butler, again. Thank you. Merry Christmas and all that. Happy New Year. Kind FC. Our midfield died after the subs. Rangers started having more of the ball to play with. Maguire should have dealt with that. Good finish. Yeah, bro. That finish was mad, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Look at him now. He's like, oh, shit. That ball was crazy. Listen. Hopefully we won't concede again in the next 2 minutes, bruv. That ball, yeah, from Sancho. That's the thing about Sancho, yeah. As much as I'm like, he don't have the height, he don't have the speed, all these things. On the ball, this guy can play football. He can play football. The way that Martinez can whip that ball, bruv. That's one thing he can do. That's such a great ball. Anyway, Osman, but once it fell to him, it's a peach of a finish. Ali McQuaist knows a thing or two about scoring a goal, and he was hyped. Ali McQuaist. Ali McQuaist. Oh! we had him. We had Ali McQuaist. Waste, man. Ali McQuaist is a waste, man. I don't like Ali McQuaist. He's moist. Ali McMoist. I know he's a Scottish legend, bruv, but I don't. Oh, oh, Donkey Maguire. Yes, Orhan, very much a donkey. I agree, Orhan. And do you know what about Maguire? I'll say this about Maguire. This is what I'll say. I'm not gonna be one of those Man United fans, yeah, that revision. What would you call it? Revisionist. I understand for 2 years, yeah, this guy was the slowest defender and he was a fridge. And we wanted him out. We wanted him out for 2 years. We tried to sell him. Yeah. And we've always said, yeah, whether you're an ant or a human, we've always said, yeah, together as animals on this planet, that Maguire, he's good in a back three. But in a back two, he's exposed. He doesn't have the pace to defend one-on-one with footballers, right? Ahmad. We said this. So the fact that he's now playing in his favoured position in a back three and looking okay, I'm not going to be like, oh, wow, Maguire's the best defender in the world again. Because I understand the conditions. I understand all of these things. It doesn't mean he's not playing well. It doesn't mean we can't say, yes, Maguire has been playing well recently. But I'm not going to be like, he's a new footballer. Because he's still the same footballer. He's just now playing in circumstances that suit him more. That's it. He still has the same limitations that he had yesterday. Why would it? How can he grow quicker? He hasn't grown quicker. He's too slow. So as long as people understand that, they won't be surprised when Maguire ends up doing some bozo stuff because he's still that same player. All right. This is 6 minutes, ref. Are you not going to blow the whistle? What the hell? Kind FC, I would like to try Lissandro at DM. A lot of people have said that about Lissandro. I mean, based on his on-the-ball abilities, especially his left foot and his ability to cross the ball and fizz the ball in, I always understand why people want to see him as a DM. But my only thing about that is that I know there's more involved in being a DM than just that one attribute. And if he's exposed badly, yeah, as a left centre back or left back or whatever he plays, given his stature, he's going to be maybe more exposed in that position as a DM. His speed, his power, all that stuff is going to be put to the test. His composure, all of these, I don't know about these things. All I know is that he's got a good left foot and he can deliver good crosses and fizz the ball into feet. I am not quite sure about the rest of his attributes with regards to that position. But if he started in that position one day and if I saw the manager start him in that DM position, I'd be like, cool. Let's see. Let's see what this man can do. I won't be against it. I won't be against it, man. So the match is done, guys. It's over. We have won. Man United have won. Finally at home. It's been a long time since we went at home. So how's it feel, man? How's it feel, people, to win at home? Comment below. Let's run some conversations, run some chats, man. I'm going to do my match reaction right now. Manchester United have finally won a game at Old Trafford. And how does it feel? How does it feel to win a game at Old Trafford? And the thing is, today, we weren't that bad today. I think the game could have been a 3-0 game. A 4-1 game. I think like it should have been a lot comfortable than it was. A lot more comfortable than it was. But it's all right. It's all right. We have won today. 2 goals to 1. What does it mean? Does it mean we are through? I think it means we are through. I think it means we can be a lot more comfortable now in the Europa League. The manager today decided to start Zirkzee up front. He decided to start Eriksen and Garnacho in the 10 today. Very interesting. Knowing the fact that Garnacho potentially could leave, starting Garnacho today was a very interesting move. It's a flex. It's like, yes, he's still our player and we will still use him. If you don't buy him, it's fine. We'll still keep him. And also, he's quite good. Whether you agree with that, That's up to you. But it was bold to start with Garnacho today, given the situation. We started with Dalot and Ahmad as the wing backs. In my opinion, Dalot needs to be removed from that wing back position. We've seen enough of Dalot to know that I do not believe he's a left wing back. One thing for me that's clear is that we need a pace and power in those wing back positions. And seeing, who was it yesterday that we watched? I watched Bayern Leverkusen, who play a similar system. Seeing how their wingbacks operate makes me believe this Dorgu guy is a must. We need to get this Dorgu guy in now. Dalot is actually a decent footballer, but some of these footballers, like Garnacho, which some of us deem decent or good, will not survive, not because they're not good necessarily, but because the system requires something different from them. The first half we played decently. I'm happy for the way we performed. I think the first half, Zirkzee wasn't getting into the game as much. A lot of our players weren't, and in the final third, we weren't connecting with the ball. We weren't connecting in the final third. But it was still better than what we've seen before. The second half ended up being a bit of a basketball match at the end, with the way the manager made the changes. I think some of the changes we probably should have made. Zirkzee doesn't need to play 90 minutes. Bringing him off for 80 minutes and making hojlund play 10 minutes is fine. But the whole changing the whole midfield thing, changing the middle, he's done it a few times. He's done it in about 3 games where he's changed the midfield too. Garnacho plays a full 90 minutes today. Could be his last game for Manchester United. All in all, I think we deserved the win. Zirkzee improved in the second half. Ahmad came to life in the second half as well. Collier, I don't think he did too much wrong today. Very, very sound game. His athleticism, his speed, his ability to chase the ball and run back was really, really important today. Technically, he didn't do anything amazing, but I'm willing to wait and see what he's got in store, what he can do, what more he can do. Because in that middle of the park, that midfield too, they need to be quick, strong, determined, hungry, and that's what Collier seems like. He seems like he's that sort of a player. So let's see what he can do for us. I still think we need enforcements in that area. But all in all, the game wasn't the worst game. It wasn't the worst game in the world. I feel like we played better. And onwards and upwards, we now need to build on this performance. We've won our first game at home for a while. We now need to win the league games. Go and beat Fulham. Win the next game on Sunday. Let's do that. And let's get some signings in. A lot of people are talking about the fact that United need to sell before we sign, which is a shame. And it's a shame that United, a club this size, need to do that. I don't know if I believe that, but it seems as if that is the case. I don't know. Either way, we've got about 6-7 days or whatever it is, 8 days to make signings. And there's not a lot of time, and we need signings. We do. So yeah, that was my outlook of the game. The man in the match for me, from a Man United perspective, who did I give it to? Pioneer was right. Ahmad was in and out of the game. Ericsson, Zirkzee, not really. Garnacho had an okay game. Dalot, no, I wouldn't give it to him. Collier, first game in the Europa League. Do you know what? Martinez had a good game as well. I'm tied between Martinez and Collier in terms of giving the man in the match to. One of those two. You decide. You guys decide out of the two. But yeah. That's it. That's my match reaction. Let me know what you guys think of the match. Listen, Ineos, pull your finger out your ass, pause, and buy some players. Please. You bunch of waste man. Anyway, guys, comment below, smash the like, share the video. I'm going to stay online. After that match reaction will be clipped. I'm going to stay online for a little bit, guys, to see what any stragglers are saying. Let me see what Oz is saying. B2B European Golden Boot. Winner, Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, Lewandowski, Thierry Henry, McQuaist. Yeah. McQuaist is in that elite group of footballers. I never knew that, you know. So you won back-to-back European Golden Boots. Ali McQuaist. Man like Ali McQuaist, bruv. Man like Ali. Let me Google Ali McQuaist, bruv. Man like Ali. Delhi Ali McQuaist. I like Ali McQuaist as a footballer. But when he became a pundit and he started opening his mouth, I was like, oh, okay, this guy is a bit. He's a bit. You know, when these old fashioned guys who have some bigoted views and old fashioned views, I was like, okay, this guy's a bit of a. Yeah, let me separate this football from the human. But yeah, man, Ali McQuaist was a G still. Funny guy, Ali McQuaist. Yeah, but number 6 was good today. Martinez. Yeah, Martinez played well today. I don't remember too many times where I was like, Martinez, what the hell are you doing today? You know the ones where I feel like I didn't notice him doing too many things wrong, and that's what gives you like just like Collier. I didn't notice Collier do anything too wrong, and because it was his first game in Europe, I believe his first start. Tell me if I'm wrong for Manchester United. I'm like, do you know what? Give it to him. Give it to him. Why not? Why not? But yeah, we won today for the first time in a while, man, at home. So it feels good. It feels good. Hopefully that confidence can seep into the players and we can take that forward to the next game, because one thing the manager has said many times is that we're not confident at home. He's spoken about the crowd. He's spoken about the nerves and the anxiety, that he can feel the tension in the stadium at Old Trafford, and that's not present when we play away from home. So I hope that this win at Old Trafford can springboard us to go on some sort of run, because we are, what, 15th or something in the league? Something like that. And I believe we're around 10 points from 10th. So we're at 9 points or 8, we're at 8, 9 points, right, from the top of the table, 10th position, which is about 3 wins. And not just 3 wins in a row, that's a 3-win swing, i.e., those other teams also have to lose those 3 games. And we're running out of games. And I don't think this manager should be finishing in the bottom half of the table. Definitely not 15th. Because if he finishes 15th, I think the next season is going to be even harder for him, because the media are going to be on him. They're not going to like. People think this is a free hit for him. And while it is kind of, it's not really. It's not a free hit in the sense that he can finish 16th. It's not that kind of free hit. It's a free hit in the sense that you better finish in the top half of the table. Sort of free hit. And if we're not going to be in Europe next year, because if we finish 10th, we don't win the Europa League, we don't qualify for Europe at all next year. And I think a lot of United fans are forgetting that, yes, we do need a rebuild, but not qualifying for Europe and all these things means less money. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. This manager, almost, not single-handedly, because the players still have responsibility, but by making the changes to the midfield that he made that late on, who takes off both of your midfield players? Who takes off your double pivot? Not even take off one of them. To be honest, he didn't take off both of them. He moved Bruno into the 10, but he changed the whole double pivot with like 5 or 10 minutes to go. And I just feel like that's a risk that he didn't need to take, the manager. So I'm all for the manager, of course, but it doesn't mean we can't critique some of the decisions that he makes, because he's not perfect, and he comes out. He's honest. He comes out many times and says, I'm not perfect. One thing that's good is that 2 of the players that I'm not fond of have potentially been frozen out and are potentially leaving in Garnacho and Rashford. The striker that I don't think is good enough, Hojlund, he hasn't started the last 2 games. So, And it seems that United are actually in for players. We've bidded our second bid now for Dogu. So I know a lot of fans are worried. I am optimistic. I'm cautiously optimistic. I think that's the best way to put it. Cautiously optimistic. Hmm. All right. Looks like it's a bit. All right. Anything else? That's it. That's it today. All right, guys. That's a wrap. That is a wrap. As usual, we will be back on Sunday. I think the game's in the evening, right? 7 o'clock or something. What is up with these Sunday evening games? Where did they come from? When did they disrespect the working man and start doing Sunday night games? Like, they never did this before. They never did this. Like, they started Saturday evening. How can you have a Saturday evening game at 5:30? Yeah, and then on Sunday, the night before work, you got a game that starts at 7. Like, bro, I don't have Saturday night games. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we ain't complaining because we love football. Anyway, guys, smash a like, as I always say. Share the video, please. It's a small channel. The more people who see the videos, the more people who want to get involved. Let's grow this channel, man. It's fun to come here, talk about football and analyze the game and have just football conversations. Because some of these conversations that are having or that are happening right now, it's just nonsense, man. So yeah, come here, let's talk football, man, and build a community, man. Thank you guys always for joining the stream, for making it fun watching football, watching Man United games. And yeah, we keep it moving, man. We keep it going. Hope you guys have a good Friday, have a good weekend, and hopefully I see you all on Sunday, man. Peace out. God bless, man. And yeah, have a good weekend.